Hey, good morning, guys. Happy Wednesday. Here we are. I've got my drawing up for you today. So my video, no fancy background, no pretending I'm a Hydro Flask bottle or on a Hydro Flask bottle or on the Millennium Falcon in Star Wars. Anyway, so as usual, first couple of things you want to be mindful of today. You are to complete your drawing. This is just a concept drawing. It's a model. It's a concept drawing, your ideas and what you think that you might want to put into your Rube Goldberg while keeping in mind what you have to use at home and what 5 words you might use, from our original quizzes vocab, the force and motion words. So finish your drawing today. I've given you plenty of time, more time than I know Mr. Schott's class had just a couple of days to do a drawing. I've given you quite a bit of time. And then, so that's number 1. Number 2, you need to be aware if you're in Science 5 or 7 today, your small group meetings are today, starting at 10. So a couple hours, and 11 for Science 7, and they're 15-minute blocks, and you'll see those groups on the doc, and the link is also on the post I had, should be below this one or two Google Classroom posts. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3. I think there's a third one I posted on there too, but really it's just finish your drawing and then be ready to chime in on the small groups. We're going to get into that habit. That's the way that I can meet with you and we can have it be somewhat meaningful and go from there. All right, so I want to describe my drawing to you. I'm hoping you see the cursor the way I do. The ultimate goal is here at the end. That's for this measuring cup to tip and to pour coffee into a coffee cup. And I'm guessing that might be messy, so I might have to put something on the floor. But let me back up. This will take some tweaking, and there's something I don't know. There's a couple of things I don't know if they'll work. Like I don't know if the vacuum will work the way I want it to. But here's what happens. I'm going to tie, this would be the switch on the wall that controls our ceiling fan. And I'm going to tie a dog treat onto that switch. So I think it'd be really cool for my dog to start this. So when the dog gets a treat or a piece of bacon and he pulls down on that, it should pull the switch and turn the fan on. The fan starts to spin. I'm going to have on a string on one of the blades, I'll have a metal washer. And that metal washer will swing around with the fan and hit books on a table or one of the surfaces in my kitchen, and the books will fall like dominoes. They'll hit a marble at the beginning of a foam pipe wrap rather, like you put on water pipes in a house. That marble or ball will start to roll down, land on the on button on our vacuum. That's another little thing I've been thinking about. I'm not sure. You really got to push that button to get it on. Turns that on. I'd like the vacuum to slowly propel itself forward. There'll be a string tied from the vacuum to the doorknob, which would bring the door to slowly open or close. Depends on which door I use and where I set this up. As it slowly opens or closes, there's a string tied to the measuring cup with the coffee in it. And as it opens or goes this way, the string, relaxes and slowly tips the measuring cup over and pours the coffee into the coffee cup. Again, this is my model. This is my drawn concept idea. So this is what I want from you tomorrow. I want a brief explanation of your design and how you think this will work. And I'm going to be honest with you. This explanation, this drawing is probably more important than whether or not you're successful in actually building this with the pieces and parts that you think you'll find from home. So I hope that makes sense. That's your Wednesday, quick clip for me. Finish this drawing. I'll have tomorrow morning, I'll have it posted, I believe, as an assignment for you to turn in with what I did, either a picture and you're going to type out an explanation, or you're going to do what I did and do a quick video of an explanation. I'll leave some instructions on how you can do that on your Chromebook. Be ready for the Google Meets. Like I said, Science 5 and Science 7 will meet today, but then that's it for this week. Your other day is Friday, so we won't meet on Friday. And then Science 1 and 3, hopefully the codes work and we'll meet tomorrow. Have a great Wednesday, guys. Hope you're hanging in there, and I will talk to you tomorrow.